Once upon a time, there lived a poor widow and her son Jackal. One day, Jack's mother instructed him to sell their only cow. On his way to the market, Jack encountered a man interested in purchasing his cow. Jack inquired about the man's offer, to which the man replied that he would give him 5 magic beans. Jack accepted the magic beans and exchanged them for the cow. However, upon returning home, Jack's mother was furious, exclaiming that he had been foolish to trade their cow for mere beans. In her anger, she threw the beans out of the window. Jack felt very sad and went to bed without having dinner. The following morning, when Jack woke and looked out the window, he was astonished to see that a gigantic beanstalk had sprouted from his magic beans. He decided to climb up the beanstalk and found himself in a kingdom in the sky, where a giant and his wife resided. Upon entering their home, Jack found the giant's wife busy in the kitchen. He asked her if she could provide him with something to eat, as he was extremely hungry. The kind woman offered him bread and milk. While Jack was enjoying his meal, the giant returned home. The giant was enormous and appeared very menacing, which terrified Jack, prompting him to hide. The giant bellowed that he could smell the blood of an Englishman, threatening to grind the bones of whoever it was. The wife reassured him that there was no boy present. After eating, the giant went to his room, retrieved his sacks of gold coins, counted them, and set them aside before going to sleep. That night, Jack sneaked out from his hiding place, took 1 sack of gold coins, and climbed down the beanstalk. Upon arriving home, he presented the coins to his mother, who was overjoyed, and they lived well for a time. Jack climbed the beanstalk again and returned to the giant's house. Once more he requested food from the giant's wife, but as he was eating, the giant came home. Jack, startled, quickly hid under the bed. The giant repeated his ominous chant about smelling the blood of an Englishman, and the wife insisted there was no boy there. After eating, the giant went to his room, where he brought out a hen and commanded it to lay. The hen laid a golden egg, and when the giant fell asleep, Jack seized the hen and descended the beanstalk. Jack's mother was thrilled with his return. A few days later, Jack once again ascended the beanstalk and visited the giant's castle for the 3rd time. He encountered the giant's wife once more and asked for food, which she graciously provided. However, as Jack was eating, the giant returned home. The giant shouted his familiar threat about smelling an Englishman, while his wife reassured him that no boy was present. The giant possessed a magical harp that played enchanting melodies. While the giant slept, Jack decided to take the harp and was just about to escape when the harp cried out for help, revealing Jack's theft. The giant awoke to find Jack with the harp, and, in a fit of rage, chased after him. But Jack was too quick. He sprinted down the beanstalk, with the giant following closely behind. Once Jack reached home, he quickly grabbed an axe and began chopping down the beanstalk. The giant fell to his demise. With the giant gone, Jack and his mother became wealthy and lived happily ever after.